Today we find out if I can get to round 50 without using Juggernog, the biggest essential in Call of Duty Zombies. Let's get into it. Before we start the video, let's talk about the good stuff. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you hit the like and the sub. Also, I did this all on Twitch, so if you guys do want to check me out live and see videos like this, go over there and, check me out. The game starts off just like any other Nocturne game, very slow. So I just spent the first 5 rounds just chilling in the first room, using the Shiva, popping heads like it was no one's business. The one thing I do hate about Nocturne, since it's very slow, I feel like I could be doing anything else like filing my taxes. But after we got out of the first room, we got to round 7 and ended up going to get our perks. The perks we were going for the first round were going to be Speed Cola, Double Tap, Stamina, last but not least, Quick Revive. We ended up getting very lucky and getting all the perks we needed right away before round 10 even ended, which is actually great because usually I was thinking it would take me about to round 20 before I even seen Quick Revive or Stamina, the 2 perks I actually enjoy using. But yeah, so round 10 was completed with no problems at all. Let's move on to round 20. Round 10 through 20 actually went by a little bit faster now that the zombie spawns are quicker and they actually care if I die or not. But to start it off, we ended up trying to get the thunder gun right after we got all our perks. Ended up getting very lucky, which is crazy because most times when I play Call of Duty Zombies, especially challenge runs, I am the most unluckiest player you'd ever see in your whole entire life. I actually ended up getting the thunder gun right off of hitting the box. I got it on round 12. Now all we need is the Reagan Mark II and the monkey bombs, which are going to be a big part of my strategy. Not the monkey bombs, but the Reagan Mark II. The monkey bombs are just there, just for a little sense of protection. So we ended up hitting the box just to hopefully get that Reagan Mark II. Ended up getting very lucky with that as well. Not too shy of round 20, we ended up getting the Reagan Mark II. Now, only thing we need is monkey bombs. Also, in these first 20 rounds, we ended up now starting to have to train, which actually ain't too bad. The strategy is me just running around in circles in the box room, just like every other Nocturne Totem's strategy. Also, I would like to add, you guys might be wondering why there is no gobblegums like alchemical or in plain sight or anywhere but here. The reason why I didn't run them is because I was also doing this challenge to hopefully get on the record board on zombierecords.com. So I needed to make sure I wasn't using gobblegums. So there's no gobblegums, so you will be seeing me do some trade outs in this video if I end up getting to round 50. We don't really know yet, I guess. Round 20 through 30 was honestly very fun. Was probably the most fun I had in the challenge, but I was having a lot of fun mainly because I was chilling with chat. Just so you know, like I said, you can come check me out on Twitch. I did this all on Twitch, so maybe you guys should come check it out, say hi, have all the fun in the world. Anyways, and I was not having any problems with the strategy or training. Obviously, it was only around 20, 30, so like I said, easy. I could have just pulled up the Reagan Mark II even if I really wanted to. They were still one-hitting zombies, no problem at all. We were hitting the box for monkeys and did end up getting very lucky. On round 23, we have finally got everything we needed to get to our goal, which was 50, and ended up getting monkeys. Round 23, we were completely set up. The zombies were still spawning slow. It was fast to kill the zombies, but they were still spawning slow. And at a slower spawn rate for me, that is the most awful thing, because I get very impatient. When I can kill a whole horde in 5 seconds, then I have to wait a whole another 45 just for all the zombies to spawn in. That just bugs me. I just don't pay attention enough for that. But luckily, we did end up getting to round 30. Was not many problems. Had no downs, which is crazy. Usually I go down around 5. I ain't gonna lie. I am pretty shit at this video game. But anyways, yes, hopefully we will make it through to round 40 with no downs. In these next 10 rounds, the spawns are now getting faster. In some cases, most people would hate it. In my case, I love it, because I hate slow spawns, so I'm in a great position right now. I wanted to speed through the rounds to the fastest of my ability. Round 30 through 35, not much really happened. I just was getting max ammos pretty consistently. My RNG was immaculate, would not ask for anything better. Had no trade-outs for the thunder gun yet, which I was very grateful for. But on round 37 was the day. Tragedy struck for a waffle. He was realizing he hadn't went down and said something about it in the stream. And you know what happened? I will show you. She ended my game on my 76 no joker. Oh! That's what I get for talking. Anyways. Oh. That's what I get for talking. Alright, well now I gotta do shit. That sucks. But in all honesty, I did recover quite quickly. Not too much happened, but I did change from speed to mule kick. The reason being is because I was realizing on the insta-kills that I wasn't being efficient. Because I had the ray gun Mark II, I didn't really want to spray on an insta-kill. Obviously, it was an insta-kill already since I was only around 35. But I did change from mule kick to grab that Kuda, and that did honestly speed up the challenge quite a lot. But I ended up changing my perks again later on in the video. But for this, I did change from the Kuda, ended up getting the Kuda and using it on insta kills, and it did speed up the game quite a lot. So I'm really happy I ended up doing that. Alrighty, boys, the final stretch. We are here and we are excited. I was so close I could taste victory. Coming into these last 10 rounds with only one down, I was confident. I was so confident you guys wouldn't even believe how confident I was. And I was hungry because I've only done this attempt once. This was my one and only attempt. I was not doing it again. Even if I failed, I was like, I'm going to just make it. There ain't nothing in my head. I knew it would be mine. The rounds were longer, but the spawns were still fast, and it is getting late, and I can feel my head slipping, and I just wanted to sleep. I am not going to lie. But we were pulling through. Still had no trade outs for the Thunder Gun, which was, the luck was becoming unreal. And also, luckily, I was doing very well on the training and still barely had any red screens to my name. But on round 49, the round that mattered so much, we had an awful, and I mean awful experience. No! I thought it was end round. Oh no, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out. We ended up going down, but luckily did end up recovering, still picking up all the same perks. Ended up not having to trade anything out, didn't spray much with the Thunder Gun. We were here, we made it. We got to round 50, our goal, with no Juggernog, the biggest essential in Call of Duty Zombies. You all thought I was done there. Hell no, boys. We are going to keep going until we die here. So round 50 went by extremely smooth, but I could tell I did the challenge way too late because I ended up not paying attention as much, which is the downfall to this challenge. So round 51, we did take another down and ended up recovering. We did end up needing to do a trade out also though, which wasn't too bad. I ended up spending about 50,000 points, so about, I don't know, 70 hits on box. Not too bad. So, you know, it was fine. We ended up recovering, not a big deal. 52 again went very, very smooth. Not much happened that round, just got a max, ended up not picking it up because I was not paying attention, which ended up making us do another trade out, which was on round 53. But on round 53, I also took another down not paying attention. This time I was mad because it was the mule kick that was bothering me. That caused 2 of my downs now when I'm trying to switch weapons. It just confuses me, I guess. So, yeah. Anyways, I got Speed Cola that instead, which wasn't too bad. And then on round 54, went by like any other ordinary round. Nothing too much happened. I mean, it was just, we were vibing, ended up not having any problems. In round 55, we had a storm come in like no one's business. The device broke. Let's fucking go! Oh. I hate my life. It was like a tornado and a hurricane came together and just wanted to sock me in the face, man. I tell you what. Because at the same time I ran out of Thunder Gun ammo, I went down, so no perks. And I was freaking out, and I'm like, well, that ain't good. Because I was cycling through trying to get another Thunder Gun, and I saw the Thunder Gun, and I was saying, yes, yes, all happy. And then a zombie hit me from behind, and I ended up dying. You guys will see that, and it is funny as all hell. But ended up trying to get the Thunder Gun again because I did miss it when I saw it in the box, and then I was trying to hit perks at the same time. Then sadly I got my Speed Cola, and then it was a game over. And I hope you guys did enjoy watching the video. I did this all on Twitch. If you guys do want to come by and say hi, put a comment and then down below tell me what you all want me to do next, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.